Hello everyone. Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom Today. We live in the most connected time in human history, but somehow people have never felt more alone. We fear silence, we run from solitude, and when we're alone, we grab the nearest screen to escape the feeling. But what if being alone wasn't a weakness, but a source of strength? Today we explore how Stoics turn solitude into power. How to be alone, not with fear, but with focus, peace, and purpose. Let's begin. Part 1. Why we fear being alone. Loneliness whispers things like, you're not loved, you're missing out, you're behind. So we stay busy, distracted, surrounded by noise and people, even if they don't nourish us. But solitude and loneliness are not the same. Loneliness is disconnection from self, meaning others. Solitude is reconnection with yourself, your thoughts, your truth. The Stoics saw solitude not as a punishment, but a gift, a place where wisdom grows, ego quiets, and inner strength awakens. Part 2. The Stoic view on solitude. Seneca often retreated from Rome to reflect. Marcus Aurelius journaled quietly in military camps. Epictetus lived simply, far from crowds. They all embraced solitude, not to hide, but to clarify their minds. Seneca said, "A man is unhappy, though he rule the world, if he does not feel himself to be supremely happy when alone." You don't need a cave. You need a moment with yourself without distraction. Part 3. What solitude can teach you. 1. Who you are without performance. In solitude, no one's watching, so you stop performing. You stop pretending. You simply are. That's when the real work begins. Who are you without the job, without the followers, without the schedule? The Stoic finds freedom in that silence, not fear. 2. The difference between external and internal noise. The world is noisy, but your mind, even louder. In solitude, you can hear both, and that's powerful, because what you can hear, you can understand, and what you understand, you can change. 3. Peace comes from within. Marcus Aurelius said, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." True peace isn't found in a place, it's found in presence. You don't need to escape the world, you need to return to yourself. Part 4. How to practice Stoic solitude even if you're busy. You don't need hours, you need intention. 1. Create micro moments of solitude. 5 minutes in the morning, no phone, just breath. A walk in silence after lunch. Sit with your coffee and look out the window, don't scroll. These tiny rituals retrain your nervous system to be okay, just being. 2. Digital fasting. Try 1 hour a day without phone, email, messages, music. Feel the discomfort, then feel the freedom that comes after. Stoics used isolation as discipline, not withdrawal. 3. Solitude journaling. Ask, what am I running from? Why do I fear being alone? What do I truly want beyond the noise? This self-honesty builds mental resilience. Part 5. What to remember when you feel lonely. Loneliness says you are incomplete. Stoicism says you are whole already. Solitude reminds you that your value isn't in who texts you back, but in how you respond to your own company. Part 6. Quotes to anchor your solitude. He who is brave is free, Seneca. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, Marcus Aurelius. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it, Epictetus. Solitude is where you embody, where you align, where you become. Conclusion. Learn to walk alone and you'll never feel lost again. In a world chasing attention, the Stoic chooses intention. They step back, they sit still, they listen. Not because they hate the world, but because they love truth. So next time you find yourself alone, don't fill the space, enter it. Feel the silence, face your thoughts, and slowly find the stillness you've been seeking everywhere else. Thank you for watching Stoic Wisdom Today. If this video helped you fall in love with solitude again, please share it with someone afraid of silence. Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, and stay stoic.